football here at the always rockin' Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Cleveland Browns. Out of his end zone comes Andy Isabella. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Room past the 35, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Running left, it's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They need 12 here. It's third down.
Bringing up third and 12.
Murray going to throw. Looking deep here for Mooney. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Gibson with his fourth rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Cousins to throw it. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Throwing, Cousins. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down there.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Heck of a start for him here, Charles, on this opening drive, and they're doing it all through the air. That's 4 snaps and 4 passes so far.
I do think that there's an argument, Brandon, to maybe mix in a running play or two, but the way that these offenses are constructed, you can get that done with swing passes and checkdowns. The way they're throwing it, I'd keep pressing it downfield.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Again, it's Cousins. Man open, that's Ja'Marr Chase complete. Touchdown Bears! Ja'Marr Chase, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Isabella now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time about where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now this throw caught left side and out across midfield down to the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The Browns at 9-4 now on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 18. These two teams all tied after one.
Score time, 7-7.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Murray looking to change the play here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here's Murray. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete.
Touchdown, Browns! Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot.
maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Cousins.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still, 3,000 yards, a good season.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up.
Powering his way forward. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Cousins.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. In motion right is Ridley.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Go on, hurry.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Here's Murray. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Shotgun now for Murray.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Cousins on 1st down. That's another one, complete to Mitchell. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action now. Cousins. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Now there's Kano for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. To return, here's Agnew. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. Looking deep here for Chase. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. And Chase will go in motion left. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Jamar Chase as time expires in the first half. And the Bears get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Open man is Chase, complete. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Here's 2nd and 10. Cousins now. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now motion left with Mooney. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Bears will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8. They go play action. Cousins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. To throw, it's Murray. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Gibson from 3 yards out.
And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
To return, here's Agnew.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing is Cousins.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And my goodness, another interception. Rasul Douglas picks it.
Off to the races.
I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
In motion right is Ridley.
Murray now on first down. And the ball is knocked out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Cousins throw complete there to Smith.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Cousins. And now here is another interception.
Sauce Gardner puts it